YouTube, Pedro Spiritual Entrepreneur. We're doing some sun gazing. Don't worry, I will get to these sun gazing videos soon. Alright? And it's what time is it? 5:17. And the actual sunset hour right now is at 5:30. So doing this part has gotten a little bit easier. Anyways, so I wanted to make this video talking about that question that's on everybody's mind. And that's the question as to why is the world so disconnected? Why are people mean? Why do people live in the dog-eat-dog world? Especially when it comes to finances. I would say mainly with finances. Right? Because this all has to deal with so many people being so attached to money, right? We have allowed ourselves to become so emotionally attached to money, thinking it rules us, not realizing that we rule it. You know? Money is like Infinite Water says. It's a tool, all right? It's energy. And the kind of energy and thought you put into money, all right, will reflect your income, all right? So money is also makes you more. If you have more money, it just makes you more of what you already are. Because can people bust their asses, pardon my French, to make more money? Yes. You know? Can people do that and be happy and healthy? Yes. But can people do that and be miserable and sad? Miserable and unhealthy? Of course. You know? You pick your battle. You pick which ones you want, because you can have it all. You can't have your cake and eat it all. But I was reading the book of Tony Robbins, Master the Game, and there was a part where they're saying about organ donors, all right, organ donations at the DMV. And now in some areas, the boxes say, check here if you don't want to donate. If you don't check the box, you donate automatically. And people will look at that and be like, well, that's kind of effed up. And yes, it is kind of effed up, because it kind of shows just how much people are willing to study human behavior for their own personal use, whether it be a good use or a bad use, because it can be a good use, all right? I'm not saying that. And sometimes we don't have the eyes or the understanding to see it at the moment, but as long as we tried our best to understand each other, hey, it'll be easier for you on your end and your brain to be able to understand the perspective of everybody else around you. Nonetheless, it'll also be easier for you to find solutions. Now, what do I feel is a solution for something like this? Western society, we become cool. Western society, we become extremely disconnected from our spirituality. Well, I wouldn't even say that. We are just starting to become more connected with our spirituality, what we are, and our thirst for knowledge. Because really, this is just a question of knowledge, right? The more you read, all right, it's like Ty Lopez says, when you read a book, okay, it's like downloading software into your brain, all right? And now Ty Lopez reads a lot of books on finance and economics. Do I personally feel you should read some spiritual books? Yeah, right? Stuff like, what's this guy's name? Just look up The Divine Matrix. Greg Braden, you know? That's also a good book. And I would also check out Infinite Waters, because Infinite Waters has some great books as well to recommend. And also check out Shenji. Research sun gazing. All right, hold on. So, for me, that'll be the solution. We can make these videos and we can talk about what needs to be done, what's going on, or we can make these videos as a way of being like, hey, this is going on, but here's a good idea, here's a good solution. And that would be pretty much it. I'm just checking my lift here. All right, and that'd be pretty much it. Have a thirst for knowledge. Have a thirst to grow yourself spiritually. And I'm not talking about worshiping God, Jesus, or any of that stuff, or worshiping Buddha, because all of these masters, I call them masters. They're like elder brothers. I'm very sure that their interest was not to have us worship them like idols. It was more to have us learn from them so that we ourselves may be like them. From the Easter Bunny or the Jade Bunny to whatever. It doesn't matter, right? All one and the same. They're all beings. So, search for the knowledge. Meditate. Sun gaze. Meditation does real good. I mean, meditation does a lot. I think that would be probably the best. A lot of successful people meditate. Michael Jordan. Yeah, it helps out. Anyways, Pedro, spiritual entrepreneur. Hope that helps. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.